Good morning. Welcome to Fruity Fit. Hopefully you're having a good start to your day. We've just done some outdoor sessions. The day is glorious. Look at that blue sky. That is just awesome. It's going to be a lovely day. And the best thing is it was so fresh. Just really got things started for the good start for the day. So I thought I'd drop in just to talk about one of our sessions that we run, a back to basics sessions. You know, often we get asked, you know, am I fit enough to do exercise? Or, you know, sometimes we have people that are in recovery from operations or have mobility issues. So it's really important that exercise is still maintained and is still undertaken. One of the challenges that you can sometimes have is if you're rehabilitating from an operation or recovering from something, that actually while you're resting up one part of your body, then the other parts of your body then start to wind down. The muscles start to wind down and they don't get so much exercise, which then makes rehabilitation really challenging. I know when I had a rotator cuff injury in my shoulder, it would have been very easy to go, do you know, I can't do exercise because I've injured my shoulder. You know, other people might have knee operations that they might be recovering from and think, you know, I can't do any exercise. And the really important thing is actually that's probably the time when you really want to do exercise, obviously tailored to your situation, and you obviously consult with your physiotherapist. But you know, in Fruity Fit, it's all about aligning the exercises to work with that professional and work with your rehabilitation plan. And one of the ways we do that is in the back to basics session. It's very much about breaking exercises down or explaining to people the type of exercises you can do even if one part of your body is in recovery, or maybe you're feeling that you're not fit enough, which actually anybody is fit enough to start exercise. So one of the exercises I'm going to show you today is the bicep curl. So the bicep curl, we always think of, or certainly I know I have done in the past, you think of bicep curl, you know, big guys, big muscles with the big weights working out in the gym. And actually, you know, anybody can do this. You can do it in a chair, you can do it standing up, you can do it with equipment or without equipment. You can even do it with something as simple as a water bottle. You don't have to have complex equipment. I think sometimes we just put those barriers in the way because we're not quite sure what we should be doing, and so we talk ourselves out of these things. So a bicep curl, how would you do that? So this is a really simple exercise. It's one actually you could do while you're boiling the kettle, making a cup of coffee. Why would you do it? Why is it important? Well, your biceps are just here in the front of your arm, and you use them for pushing and pulling. A great deal of work they get done in everyday life. They also support your joints, your elbow and your shoulder. So how would you do a bicep curl? Well, you'd have your elbows tucked into your sides here. You'd have your forearms just out in front of you. You'd have your back up straight, your feet shoulder width apart. You clench your fist or indeed hold a weight in your hands, and you just bring that up to your chest height and back down. You'd really focus in on that muscle there. When you get to the top, give it a bit of a squeeze. Now you might be saying to me, oh, I don't have a bicep muscle, so how can I be giving it a squeeze? But actually, do you know, everybody has a bicep muscle. Even if you can't find it, you can't connect with it, it is there. And when you get to this position, just give it that squeeze as you get to that top position, and you keep working that through. Now if you do it with weights, you need to be careful that you don't suddenly jerk. You're not really jerking to get that weight up, because if you're suddenly jerking to get the weight up, then the weight is too much. Or indeed, if you find your elbows slip back and you're moving your elbows so they're here, or your arms are coming back, then the weight is too much. So your elbows need to be tucked in, and you're bringing your arm up to your chest, giving you that muscle a squeeze, and back down again. So that's a quick insight into a bicep curl. Again, that, as I say, that's one you can do while you're boiling the kettle. Anybody can do exercise and fit it into their day. We all have this perception that we're really busy and we just can't do that. So I'm going to leave you to your day. Have a think about how you're going to weave some exercise in today, even if it's going out for a walk in this glorious sunshine. Get some vitamin D. I'm Julie from Fruity Fit. If you want to know more, then please get in touch. Otherwise, have an absolutely awesome day and we will see you soon. Take care. Bye.